Happy day 71 of day trading the market open with a small account until we have more money or until we have more confidence to fund it with more money. I'm watching ATXG right now. I know when the market opens, this thing's going to be having very tight halt bands, so I'm wondering if I should see if I can find an entry now-ish. Bitcoin news. Thing, one candle smoked. Oh, it just absolutely ripped. One candle, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, like 10 minutes or so ago. One candle. What is that? Still want that percentage. 487% in one candle. But even if I buy it now, you'd have to hold it for a minute. Yeah, I'd have to get out before the market opens, or else I'm gonna get stuck in one of the halts, right? Let's just cool your jets. Cool your jets. Wait till the open. This thing retraced, almost gave back almost all of its gains. Cool the jets. See if it gets past 2. What else we got? Lobo. Also, similar situation. Topped out. EV Technologies. Signed 6 million EV sales. Deal with US based distributor. All right. Lobo. About 30 seconds until the open. All right. Game time. Let's see what the halt levels are for ATXG. Yeah, ATXG. That's what I'm most concerned about. 124 and 186. So that's, I think that's before VWAP, is it not? Yeah, these are going to be so tight. It's going to halt up here. Yep. Where's 124 at? Down here. Come on, Lobo. Maybe down a little bit more. Just daily that. 127. 28. I'll take it there. Trying to take half off. No love with the half off. I want to give this one a little bit more room to breathe, though, but, you know, got to stick to the rules. Got to stick to the rules. $14 L there. Which is unfortunate because I was showing about a $50 win when I was trying to take half off. But that's all right. That's all right. That'll happen. I'm glad to keep it small. All right, ATXG now. Oh, you dog. You dog, Lobo. I guess I could give it another go. I'd have to break 139 maybe. Zoom out just a hair. This order's my order's kind of in the way here. All right, well that is super unfortunate because that is a $100 trade now, and that I lost for $14. What was the news on this? This was the EV news, right? $38, buyers at $37, buyers at $37. $38, $39, $40. Back to 37. Take it again if it lower bands after it's settled down a little bit. Interesting resumption prices over here at a TXG 186 and 193 for the bid-ask spread. Okay, is this thing gonna push to VWAP here? $24, $27. 17% move off that lowest candle. CRAV looking nasty. All right. I think if this thing opens and gets above 2, we got to take it. Oh, Lobo. See you, Lobo. But I don't want to hold into a halt, though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dip. Don't want to try this halt down, though. Nope. Jeez. It's going to be intense today. Feeling it. Feeling it. That one got the blood flowing a little bit. Okay, so we wait. Okay. Is it going to bounce off the daily level, or is it going to flush down to lower? Didn't respect the daily level before, but that is a good bounce. Look at that bounce. Very nice. 127, right? Oh, man. What would I have been risking? 28 to 23, $50. Buyer's scooping that up. Pretty good. The tape is speeding up. 200-day moving average at 168. Give me a nice rejection off of VWAP. Oh, that's at the $0.50 too. Give us a nice fatty rejection. $148, $149, $149 again. Hasn't. Cool. There's $150. $150 getting eaten. $150 passed. Now let's see if it holds the 50 line. $149 on the bid, $147 on the bid, $146 on the bid. Give us a rejection. Nasty one. Come on. $145. Come on. You got 20 seconds to just make a nasty flush out of this. High 40s holding decently well, it seems. $46, $45. New minute, 44. EMA is close. Nice green volume on those last two candles. 44, 43. Ooh, right back to 46. That was a quick bounce off of EMA. Back over VWAP, back over 51. High that last candle is 53. There's 55, 57. Nice move. See if it holds. Pre-market high 170, 175. Feeling pretty silly from my botched lower band, but hey, there's no telling the stock was going to do this. It could have just kept on falling. I'm proud of myself for sticking to my rules. Not bending the rules. Bending the rules might work sometimes, but not in the long run. Hurts big time. EMA here at 146. Oh, perfect time for the zoom to get messed up, right? Stupid thing, man. All right, Lobo. This is such garbage. There we go. EMA has not crossed VWAP yet. There's EMA. $149, $148. Small buyers at $148. $145, $144. EMA got cooked. See if it reclaims. See if it bear traps, actually. It's got to be above 150 to bear trap. $143, $144, $145, $146. Sellers at $147. Sellers got eaten. Back to 150. No selling wall at 50. Interesting. At least it's not showing. 149. There's some sellers at 50. 51. There we go. Let's see if 50 holds again. Not too confident in this 50 area though. Speeding up. It looks like AYTX got a tenner over here. That's brutal. Come on. Give me a flush down. It's a fake breakout. Let's see if this thing dumps. Lower band is sitting right on top of a daily level, which I think is nice. It's around 127. Come on down. 139. Nope. Nope. Wanted that to come down in one nice little flash crash. Sellers at 141. Sellers at 140. Just dump it. Dump it to 127. Get a nice little reset. $140, $139. Calling out the bids here. $138. Back to $40. Back to $38. Is there anything else we can be watching here? Why are we having so many lower band opportunities here? Market's red. Yes, it is. ATXG is going to be so tough because it's going to just be halting up and down, up and down, up and down. I feel like probably all day. It's open though now. Halt down's at 96 cents. Just right on top of this lower band here. Halt up's at 144. Actually, that spread's not bad. Halt up move up 9 to 99. That's actually not a bad spread. That's 40-cent spread. Alt up moved up to 153. Top of that candle is 143. Halt down, moved up to 102 for ATXG. Maybe we could take a false halt. That'd be sweet. Lobo, watching for your bottom to fall out here. Let's make a new low here. Let's make a new low and come crashing down. let's see if ATXG comes down and false halts. Needs to hold 1. Some buyers there at 115. Lobo flirting with VWAP again. Lobo over VWAP again. Light volume on the green though. Granted, that's only a fourth of the minute, so let's keep this volume in mind. This could be a nice green volume candle. EMA still not over VWAP though for Lobo. This thing gonna curl or what? ATXG. It's gonna be your story for the day. Lobo back under VWAP. This thing's just ping pong. Look at, we got a nice little cup here. Let's see what's gonna happen. We're gonna create a little handle and then rip or what? ATXG 130 on the ask. Nope, back to 129, 130 again, 129. Lobo got smacked back under VWAP. It's just like ping ponging back over and under VWAP right now. Let's see if any of these trend lines hold true. So far, so good. ATXG could not get above EMA. Not yet, at least. Come on, Lobo. Give me something to work with here. All right, testing that. That's a little support line. Breakdown, 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 breakdown. Decent bounce off of it. And looks like it might test above VWAP again. Let's see. Nope. No love yet. ATXG back at EMA. Halt down, move down 1 cent. 98 cents. Lobo testing 150 again. Rejection from 150. Halt down, move down another cent, 97 cents now. And halt up still at 145 for ATXG. ATXG is only up about 70% now. Is the crypto PR? Is the crypto PR bubble over? Any crypto PRs for the last like week or so are really popping off. All right, Lobo is really holding this little support line nicely. I want it to crack down though. Alt up on ATXG, moved to 120 or 149. Stock's at 127. Alt down, moved to 1. One minute to make new highs over 135, 136-ish. All right, ATXG above EMA. Should we play it? Should we play it? Should we play it? Halt up at 151 now. Can you just use EMA as a max loss here? Could. God, I could. Missed it though. Yikes. Would have already been out. That would have been a nice play. It's okay. Halt up moved to 152. Small sellers at 148. Okay, that support line cracked on Lobo. Come on down. ATXG back to EMA. I want Lobo though. I want Lobo 127. No, it's gotta be more than that. Come on, you gotta be more than that, right? Oh, trying to go fishing here. Trying to go fishing here. 33. More. Looks like it bounced off of 130. Alt up for ATXG, moved to 161. No love for the Lobo. Lobo didn't come low enough. ATXG looking like it's trying to roll over, but it's got a little bit of a bottoming wick there on that candle. So let's actually the last two candles. So let's see what happens. This trend line did end up serving its purpose well. A few bounces off of it, and when it cracked, it fell right through. Oh no, nines hold down like right around here. Lobo didn't even come back and reach EMA. That's not a great sign, but still want to try the lower band. Gotta fill. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, thank you. That was brutally close to not getting a fill. All right. We got our lower band. Now we shall see what happens. Where do we want max L to be? Or where do we want to be max cut to be? Probably under 120 tree. Gives me a little room to add if I need to or if I want to. Unlike last time, I'm going to let this thing try to cook. But I will have to hold this for probably much longer than I like to. Unfortunately, that's just how these trades go sometimes. Alright, so the first little hurdle, first of all, it looks like it's going to be 130. Cruise 130. Then you got to break 135. Then you got to break EMA 137. We'll just go ahead and mark that there. Then you got room to 144. But how long do we really want to hold it? Is that... Because in theory, if this thing kind of hovers down here, lower band should get lower and lower and lower and lower, which is not ideal for our position. ATXG falling out of EMA here. Halt downs at 110. All right, took half off for Lobo. Very nice little pop to the first little issue area. Got to get over 137. I really took half off just to cover that first L trade, so to kind of get us back to square one. Let's zoom in on some of these so we have a better idea of what these levels look like. Probably is going to have an issue at EMA, I imagine. Let's run. Oh, what was that? How did I end up losing, like, lost half my P&L on that exit? It's all right. Let's see if it retraces a little bit. If it retraces a little bit, we'll take it again. We got one more shot if we want it. 26. Be risking about 3 cents there. Already got one. What up in my left hand? Look at this little stalemate. 133 versus 134 over here. ATXG got it bought up. From 110 to 134. Halt up some 155. This thing might make a surprise. Bands make it dance. Spoke too soon on ATXG. That's what we were trying to avoid on Lobo, so that's good. We'll say I'm excited for the day that I have more firepower to just start slanging these orders. Not have to really worry about how accurate, just more so worry about getting out fast enough. Because when you have a small account, I'm sure you're aware, and smash that like button if you agree, that you have to be incredibly more accurate than people that are over PDT and all that fun stuff. You have to be an absolute sniper every day if you want to be green. Every day. With minimal errors, which is why this is so hard. Because one error throws off months or a month worth of profit. All right, I'm expecting this to fall down a little bit more. Let's see if it does. Nope. Oh, that ended up being the bounce. I was incorrectamundo on that one. 128 to 132. Got another shot at this if I want it. Question is, do I want it? $123 would probably be a gift. So I think I probably got to take anything between 126 and below. Red, big red on the tape there. Didn't rock it too hard though. Red on the tape again. Big red, 129. Big red at 129. There's 128. Problem's gonna be this daily level if I get in there though. Oh, gotta make a decision quick. Taking it. Oh, let's see what we got going on here. This candle's looking wicked. Half off already. Shot at the title, he says. Wants a shot at the title. All right, cutting it under 125. Cutting the rest of it under 125. I'm gonna let it run as long as it can for now until I feel comfortable. But under 125 is gonna be a cut, and I'll adjust that again shortly, I'm sure. Bids at 125. Selling at 125, trying to jump. All right, I'm out. There's 124 on the bid. 123 on the bid. Very, very, very nice. Ended up making back. I took 3 trades on this. Let's recap this real quick. I took 3 trades on it. I took the initial lower band here, but I got shaken out as it flushed down under on this candle here. So this was the L. This was the L. Came back, took a very nice lower band here. Well, it looked like I risked a few cents on that daily level and lower band. But probably in this time, I imagine the lower band was looking closer to sitting on top of this. daily level. Now that it's kind of rolled over some more, the lower band has fallen off. That is the bounce I was looking for. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Anyways, that's okay. So entry here, very nice. I took half off here, I took the rest off here when I saw it was running into some pressure. And then I took the final trade here off this 123, which is lower than lower band because we pegged 123 from the second minute from the open, this bottoming wick right there. So good thing I had that mapped out, and then we got out on the bounce. Unfortunately, this would have been a much better bounce, but hey, that's a 6% bounce. It is what it is. So small green day. Thank y'all for being here. Drop a like, drop a comment. Spread love, be good to each other. I'm out of here. Peace.